Augathella lies on the banks of the Warrego River on the Matilda Highway, 85 kilometres north of Charleville and 748 kilometres west of Brisbane. Grazing is the predominant industry of the area. Before British colonisation, there were two main Aboriginal groups in the area, and they spoke three different languages, those being Bijara, Gunya and Gungabula. The first British explorer to enter the region was Edmund Kennedy in 1847. Pastoralists started to take land in the region in early 1862 with the arrival of James Norman, who established the Berenda, Yo-Yo and Augathella properties. Aboriginal resistance to colonisation in the region was notable in that several victories were achieved against the paramilitary units of the native police on the Upper Warrego and Ward rivers. However, in 1864 a native police barracks was built on Yo-Yo Creek, and punitive expeditions under officers such as Sub-Lieutenant Carr crushed any further resistance. The town, built up gradually over what was Kunja tribal territory, came into being initially as a resting place for bullock teams lying at the convergence of three bullock tracks from Morven, Tambo and Charleville. It was originally called Berenda, was renamed Ellen Gowan in 1877 and gazetted in 1883 as Augathella. This is apparently an Indigenous Australian word meaning camp on a waterhole, referring to the Warrego River. A service centre sprang up to service their needs and the needs of the burgeoning grazing industry. The 1956 film Smiley was based on Moore Raymond's novel of the same name, which was set up in a fictionalised version of Augathella. Packed in pioneer history, Augathella was home and stomping ground to the notorious bushrangers, the Kenneth brothers, and owes its very existence to the bullock teams that camped along the Warrego all those years ago. The town's service centre was bypassed by the new Matilda Highway during the 1980s, and the surrounding district and Augathella suffered extensive flood damage in April 1990 when the Warrego River burst its banks and flooded the town with more than 50 houses inundated. Since 2011, the main street of the town has been marked by a 4.5 metre steel and copper giant sculpture of a meat hand, in reference to its former junior football team, the Mighty Meat Ants. Couple of empty shops there. Butchers. Meat Ant Butcher. That's right. Meat Ant Country, I think, is the sign up on the road. Playground. And the channel running through the town. Augathella, printing grass are open 5.5 days. Saturday lunchtime, I'd suggest. Augathella Meat Ant Farm. Park at least. It's the library. And there's the toilet with the urinal on it. Water tower over here, behind the trees. There's more caravans parked along over there to the left of us. In 2010 we were following the trail of the Moffat brothers. They're the Moffat brothers. What was their name? They murdered a policeman up in Mount Moffat National Park. That's right, up there, that way. Apparently they used to come in here and tie the horses up down the road down here. They go to the pub, and if the police turned up, they'd rip off down the road and jump on their horses and up and away. Down the grave for one of them at Charters Towers, I think it was. There's a trail all about them, these bush rangers, Queensland. But we came in that road. Little Massey Ferguson tractors. Yeah, there's an old Queenslander. There's something happening here because they've got a tent set up or a caravan set up there as an office type thing. Maybe that $1 million golf tournament or something is happening around this area because there's a lot of caravans in town at the moment. A lot. It's like a health clinic type caravan. It's a church and its manse. That I believe is probably the tree. Cement mix at Augathella style. Okay, so all the traffic that's happening in town at the moment, they're just all tourists passing through. There's, where are we going, left or right or to or from Birdsville. The pre-camping area there is an honesty box type thing, council-owned land, and the one that I thought just up the hill there is actually powered sites, and the caravan in the middle, it looks like an optus. Well, that's what it is. It's apparently $26 a night or thereabouts for a powered site. They've got a museum they're putting together about the Smiley thing. He said we're slowly filling it up. He said, but it won't be open for another year or two maybe. But what they're doing there is the community's been building these toilets, and they're hoping to hand it over to the council on Friday, and they'll probably open it next week, something like that. So that's Augathella. It's a good little community. So it's totally community minded. Everybody helps them with everybody else. Everybody's supportive of everybody else, and it's all good. Bit of industry here. Well, of course, they are servicing the area. If people are going into town, this is where they'll come to. Yeah, very nice and tidy town. There's the service station I see, righto. Augathella, Cosmos Meat Ant Country. If you enjoyed this video, there are over 600 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.